Welcome to the 87th Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. We welcome the Tulane Green Wave, making his first appearance in the Classic. Joining us today will be Tulane head coach Willie Fritz and senior offensive lineman Joey Claybrook. Welcome to North Texas, Coach, if you would. Give us an opening statement, please, on your arrival here to the 87th Cotton Bowl Classic.
Well, we are fired up. We had a nice send-off when we left New Orleans, and great flight, super drive over, and just excited about the whole week and all the events that are planned. And it's we want to make sure we have fun, but we want to play great when we play the ball game here against USC. So just everybody at the university and our football program is very thankful for everything the Cotton Bowl has done already and is going to do this week. And we're just very, very excited about the opportunity.
You know the great history of Tulane football throughout the years and the significance of this game. Can you put into words what it means for the school and for the city to be in the game of this magnitude after a long time hiatus?
It really means a lot to us. This is something that we have had a goal of being able to play in these types of games, big games like the Cotton Bowl. And Joey's been with me for 6 years, so he knows all about that. And we've had some good seasons. Last year we dipped back a little bit, had a tough year with COVID and also with Hurricane Ida and all those things, but the guys have bounced back and had a sensational year, and just proud and thankful to be here.
Joey, Coach just talked about it. 6 years, you've seen a lot in those 6 years, the ups and the downs. Can you just talk about what it means to have the season that this team had, be a part of the team that did everything to get to this point, and now being here at this point?
It's a blessing to be here, to have the opportunity to play for a 6 year. It's definitely a blessing, and to see all the hard work over the years pay off, I still remember just wanting to go to a bowl game when Coach Fritz first got here, and a lot of hard work's gone in to get to where we are today. So it's been really cool to see.
Coach, you've been in a lot of championship games, a lot of different levels, and obviously the magnitude of this game is not lost on either of you. How do you keep the focus this week without the game becoming too big and trying to keep everything about the 60 minutes?
Well, we want to enjoy ourselves. There's no question about that. We want to experience everything the Cotton Bowl has to offer, which is a lot. And but we also want to make sure that when it's time to practice and meet, the guys are locked in, focused in, and because we want to play our best ball game. And we take on USC, we're going to have to. We've got a great challenge ahead of us, and we're looking forward to it.
Joey, what's the conversation amongst your teammates, to get an opportunity to play this game? I know the coaches have been talking to you a lot, but when it's just the guys and you guys have been talking about the season and this experience, what's that conversation been like?
Like Coach Fritz said, we all want to enjoy ourselves. We worked really hard to get here, but kind of at the end of those conversations, we know that we're here for one reason, to win the game, go 1-0. Something we've talked about all year long and done every single day. So, we're ready to hear and be here to enjoy ourselves, but, we're here to win.
Coach referenced you being here 6 years. Tough season last year, obviously. When did you know this year? At what point was it in camp, early in the season, that you felt it could be this type of season, be really special?
You kind of see that in the off season and camp. Guys don't complain, and when you see that, and when go through adversity like here and there, and guys aren't complaining and sticking to the plan and sticking to what our coaches tell us every single day, that's special in itself. And when you see that, it's going to be a special year.
Coach, last question: the adversity your team has gone through. You talk about having to be out of town and having to deal with all the things that happen, in a city like New Orleans. You're always dealing with things that are beyond football a lot of times. How do you talk about the resilience of your team and your program, having to deal with all that and then taking it all into the field and being successful despite all of that?
I've got a great coaching staff, but, when you have a team that's player-led, it really can accomplish a lot of great things. And we've got a lot of upperclassmen like Joey who have played thousands of snaps at Division I football. They know exactly what I'm looking for. They've been very, very easy to work with. I've had very few issues over the whole time I've been at Tulane. but really over the last few years, they've all done a tremendous job of just embracing what we want to do on a daily basis. We got, I don't know how many degrees Joey's got. I think he's got like 6 degrees. He's got a few degrees from Tulane, and I've got a lot of guys who are really good students, and so it's just a fun group to work with. I've just been, proud of their work ethic they've had, every single day.
Coach Fritz, Joey, thanks for joining us. Welcome to North Texas. We'll visit with you this week.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Easy enough.